Good Wednesday afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon. Coming to you once again from my backyard here in Central Florida. Today I've just got to point out to you something extremely stupid and typical Democrat style. There is a gentleman out there, a U.S. representative by the name of Eric Swalwell. I believe that's his name, Swalwell. A real doofusy-looking baboon who naturally is running for president because he's going to defeat the evil, evil Donald J. Trump. He's going to bring him to his knees. He's going to bring the country back to the rights. He's going to right all the wrongs that Donald J. Trump has done. And one of his first things that he has said openly and publicly, I just watched two interviews with him, and I love this guy, sarcastically, because he's an idiot. I love him for the ability to create matter for a YouTube channel, but he wants a gun banned in the United States. Now, he started off by saying he wanted military-styled assault weapons out of the hands of civilians. And then he went on to say that if you have such a gun, that our wonderful government and the crying, bleeding heart liberal pieces of shit Democrats consider a assault rifle. I love that term, assault rifle. You know what? I can assault your ass with a .45 and I can assault your ass with an AR-15. What's the fucking difference? The difference is simple. The difference is the gun owner, the responsible or the irresponsible person behind the trigger. The gun has nothing to do with it. So he goes on to saying that, furthermore, if you don't obey, now you're supposed to take your guns and you're supposed to walk your jolly happy ass to the local police department or government center and go, here's my gun. Please take it from me, even though it's my Second Amendment right, but please take my gun from me because I'm an idiot and I believe what the Democrats are saying. Okay? There ain't a good old boy down here in Florida, Mississippi, Georgia, Alabama who is going to willingly take their gun to some motherfucking corporate or cop shop and say, take my gun because that dumbass said take it. No. Okay? Now, if you don't turn your gun in, sorry, I almost stepped on the cat. If you don't turn your gun in, you go to jail. I don't know, but for some reason the word Hitler and Nazi just pops into my head when I hear shit like that and see it. Now, he has further gone on to retract from that statement and amend it with the following statement. You can keep your pistols, your long rifles, and your shotguns as long as you leave them at a proper facility, such as a gun club, a hunting club, a gun appreciation club, in a locked, secured fashion. So let me get this straight, Mr. Swalwell, or whatever your fucking name is. I'm at home, and a guy breaks into my house. So do I tell him to stand by and wait until I drive to my gun club or my gun appreciation club and retrieve my pistol, shotgun, and or long rifle and return to blast a cap in your ass? So sit right here with my family while I go get my protection, which some dumb shit fucking piece of crap Democrat told me I have to keep at a facility because that's what good Americans do. That's what he said. Good Americans will obey this law. No. Dumb fucking wishy-washy, no thought process Americans who vote Democratic will appreciate and respect this law. Okay? It is just ridiculous. And I watched another video today with Tucker Carlson interviewing one of this guy's handyman. One of the guy, he works with this idiot Eric Swalwell. And he asked him, he said, so we're going to go to jail if we keep our guns? Well, we're talking strictly about military-grade weaponry. That's all we're talking about. And as far as going to jail, we feel that that is simply a punishment that is fitting the crime. What? And then he trails off into the Marjorie Douglas Stone shooting in Parkland, Florida, how it would have been avoided. It would have been avoided if this rule, this law, was implemented years before. Because assault weapons would not have been on the market. And there would not have been a shooting at the Parkland school. And all those children would still be alive. Okay? Now, I don't know who else who's watching this video might believe that fantasy fairy tale. But I hate to break it to you folks, but people who aren't altogether up here or are bad people who like to kill people, don't go to a gun store and legally buy a gun. Okay? If they're already on the watch of the police. If they're not, they just might. But they're still going to use said gun, be it pistol, long gun, rifle, shotgun, military assault weapon, whatever it is, they're still going to use that to commit whatever act that they're trying to commit. Just like this ding-dong at the school in Parkland, Florida. Why don't we sit down and address the situation for what it is? The gun has nothing to do with it. We have a very poor mental health program in this country. We have a very poor medical care problem in this country. We all know somebody in our life who's a little fucking batshit left of center. And you go, wow, man, if that guy ever gets caught, being a pedophile, killing somebody, raping somebody, you're going to go, yeah, it seems logical. No, but that person, we cannot call authorities and go, hey, look, my neighbor, he's shooting beer cans off of his cat's head, and, he's saying death to all pigs and, whatnot. No, we can't do that, because then we are labeled. What are we labeled? We're labeled as nosy. We're labeled as do-gooders. No, we can't do that. So this idiot, well, okay, he's also running for president. I'm really surprised that the Democrats haven't jumped on the marijuana bandwagon and said, hey, you know what? Elect me president, you can toke up for free. I hate to say it, but that son of a bitch would probably win. Because if the whole world sat down and smoked the joint for 5 fucking minutes, we'd have 5 fucking minutes of goddamn world peace. And pizza parlors would be phenomenally understaffed. And donut shops and convenience stores, but you get the gist. So Mr. Schwilwell, whatever his goddamn name is, dude, dumb fucking Democrat. Get rid of the guns. If you have the gun, you have to turn it in. If you have non-assault rifle or military style gun, you can keep that, but you have to keep that locked up away from your house. Because remember, people, the Democrats want you stupid, they want you lazy, they want you hungry, and they want you dependent on them. Why? Why do they want all this? Why are they bringing all these illegals into the country? Why are they trying to take guns away from us? Are you that stupid? Do you have to look up your history books and understand that every time a power to be tries to take away the rights of the citizens to defend themselves, it's because they're trying to take over every aspect of your life. But there are dumbasses out here who just will not get that through their goddamn head, because all they see is the likes of Bernie Sanders and Nancy Pelosi sitting up there yelling, free, free, free. No, you don't have to pay for anything. Everything's going to be free. We're going to pay for your car to be washed. We're going to pay for your oil to be changed. We're going to pay for your child care. It's all going to be free. And don't worry about the money to pay for all this. It's going to fall out of the sky. It's just going to go ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and oh, look at all the money. Yay. Now, I'm not a Democrat because I have a brain. I'm not a Republican because I don't buy into the two-party system. But I do understand what Donald J. Trump is doing. I really do understand it. And if we are a collective society who has a brain in our heads and we can get together on this, Donald J. Trump should be reelected with no problem. It should be a goddamn landslide at this point, because these Democrats are doing everything in their power to make themselves look more and more ridiculously stupid every time one of them comes out and says something. I don't know if there's a handbook at the Democratic office that they pass out that the first thing on the page it says, be a complete moronic asshole. That's the qualifications. I mean, good Lord, we got AOC out there blowing jobs, 25,000 jobs and millions of dollars in New York for Amazon because she didn't understand tax rebates for companies. Duh. Then you got Eric Shilwall out here preaching that guns, well, you can keep your gun, you just can't keep it at your house. Now, I guarantee you that this sumbitch has got a gun in his house, or he's got bodyguards that have guns. But why is that okay? But for people like me, I can't keep my 45? I'm supposed to turn my gun in? I'm supposed to join a facility such as a gun club, or I love the Gun Appreciation Club. What the fuck is a Gun Appreciation Club? It sounds like a fucking gun store to me. So what are these gun stores going to do? I mean, you got the Democrats putting them out of business left and right in Illinois with all their stupid bullshit. You got other states that are putting on these impossible gun laws for these places. Get away from me, cat. It just cracks me up. I mean, how people cannot see with their own eyes what the Democratic Party is trying to do to this country. They're trying to take us apart section by section. Because if I could think into the future, what I would think was going to happen is that they're going to pull an England thing, like back in the American Revolution and all that, when they wanted to section up pieces of the country. Okay, well, you have Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. We'll just call that Georgia-Bama-Mississippi. That's your new country, Georgia-Bama-Mississippi. You can get your own president, whatever, and then people up in Wisconsin, Illinois, Ohio, you'll be West Ohio, okay? And you can have your own world. And that's what I think that they're going for. I really do, because they want to destroy this country so bad. And it's just every day it's a new shit show with these people. And you'd think somebody in the higher up ranks would say to them, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Send out a letter, a memo. Here's what you talk about. Here's what you don't talk about. Until the election, you morons. But no, they're all going this way and that way and here and over here. Boom, bing, bang, boom. They're like a goddamn pinball machine. Just ding, 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 ding. Every one of them, they hit each other, bounce off, bing, boom, bang. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about anymore. So, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you to my newest subscriber, Mr. Pete Walker. I believe I got your name right. And all the other ones, and I'm sorry I don't have your names. I wrote them down. I forgot to bring them out here with me. But if you're a newer subscriber to me, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon if you can. It would really be nice of you. And with that being said, I'm out of here, and have a great rest of your Wednesday. And remember, don't vote Democratic. Vote whoever you want, not Democratic, because they're going to kill this country off slowly, which they're already doing. Have a great day. Enjoy your rest of your Wednesday. I am out of here now. Bye.